Welcome to another pick a card tarot reading. This one is for the singles. Let's see who's coming towards you, if anybody, or if you're still going to be single, or if somebody's coming back from the past. Okay, so the possibilities are endless depending on which pile you pick. So we're working with 4 piles here. I can't even talk. Pile 1 is the Knight of Flutes, the Hopeless Romantic, which is the Knight of Cups in this deck. Okay, that's pile 1. Pile 2 is the Cocktail Party, which is the Star card in the traditional tarot deck. King of Roses, the Executive Producer, which is the King of Wands, I believe, in the traditional deck. Okay, that's pile 3. And the last pile, pile 4, is the Queen of Flutes, the Caregiver, which is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so choose one pile only. And I'm going to start with pile 1. Okay, pile 1. So you chose the Knight of Flutes here, the Hopeless Romantic. You just might be a hopeless romantic. You might just love. This also could be an offer for love coming your way. Someone coming in with an offer. But let's look deeper into who's coming towards you in love, if anybody. Oh my God, the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like somebody is coming towards you. And they're not coming in quickly, but not super slow either. But they're coming in a gentle way. And some of you, it might be a friend. And you're surrounded, or someone in your energy, you might already know them. They could be a friend of yours. And they're interested in you romantically. For others of you, this person might start off as a friend or start off friendly, okay? They may not be too aggressive or too pushy with you. They're not gonna come at you and like pressure you in any way. Then we got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Okay. And this person probably is kind of a reserved, laid back person. They could be the quiet type, not too boisterous. They could be a loner type. They could have been single for quite a while and maybe a little hesitant in romance, okay? Not just hesitant with you, but just in general in the loves department. But this is very slow moving energy. We got the Strength card, which is Leo energy. Yeah, this is slow moving energy. So this person isn't coming in like in a matter of days or weeks. This could be more like months or a year. Because I still feel like you guys might be single for a little bit. Okay? So this is not fast. This is slow moving energy. You do have somebody coming in new. They're just not coming in right away. I still feel like you guys might be struggling yourselves, like emotionally or mentally. And I still feel like there's more time that you need by yourself to kind of, for self-reflection and to kind of figure out what it is that you want in a person or what you want in this area in your life. You could have gone through quite a bit of disappointment or struggle in the loves department. And this time right now is the time of healing, is the time of being alone, maybe focusing on other things in life. What's coming up? Who's coming towards you in love for pile 1? We got the Fool card. Okay. So I feel like for you guys, you could, in the meantime, before this person comes in, you could be dating around. You could be talking to more than one person. And I don't feel anything like within the next couple of months. I don't feel anything too solid for you. You know, nothing major. You could be flirting like online, or you could be going out having a good time. I feel like, though, eventually, when this new person comes in, you are going to take a chance on them. You're going to feel, by the time this person comes in, you're going to feel more enthusiastic and more positive. and you're gonna go in the situation or with this person with like high hopes, you know. You might have, be careful about having really high expectations. However, you still kind of want to be realistic and practical at the same time. But let's find out more about this person who you won't meet for a little while. Let's find out more about this person. So we got, ooh, 2 of Cups. That's my soulmate card. So this person is definitely a soulmate of yours. This is somebody you guys see eye to eye. You're a lot alike. You're compatible. You have a lot in common. You meet each other halfway. This person is giving is equal amounts that you're giving. So this is not a taker, and this is not an overgiver. You guys are, this is an equal relationship, an equal give and take. Okay? There's equality in this relationship. It's, you guys are one and the same. You know, you have definitely have a lot in common with this person. This person can very well be definitely a good match for you. This definitely could lead into something very long term. And this person is worth the wait. The time you're waiting is actually worth it. So in the meantime, yeah, have your fun, date around, whatever. But when this person comes along, you're gonna know they're your person, okay? Let's find out what your connection will be like. 5 of Cups. Clarify that, please. What's the connection? Why the 5 of Cups? King of Wands. Okay. So I feel like that your person represented here by the King of Wands, which is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. They could have some character flaws, you know. Again, nobody is perfect. You did get the 2 of Cups, so you guys are a perfect match. But this person might have some character flaws. They might be the type of person who may not always think positively. You know, they may once in a while have like a sourpuss look on their face or think negatively about something. You know, there seems to be, this person is a very dominant person. They're coming through as quite a bit of masculine energy, okay? And it may be too much for you. That may be that may be an aspect of this person you don't like. But when I asked the outcome, I did get the 3 of Cups. So this connection overall is going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy. This 3 of Cups is a celebration here. This 3 of Cups can mean a marriage proposal, a wedding. So I think overall this is a very happy connection you have with this person. But there are some disappointing aspects, and I believe it's your person's personality. So there's certain things about your person you're not going to like. They could very well, and it makes sense, we got the Hermit here. They, you know, again, they may not be a people person. They may be the kind of person who stays alone a lot. So they may not have the social skills you have. They may not like people. They may look at people in a negative way. You know, this person probably has been through a lot. So it clouds their positivity. When you go through so much, you tend to think negatively. You tend to look at the world in a negative way. So that's what I feel like what's going on, is that this person has this character flaw, like I was saying. Okay, and that's what you're not going to like about them. But the overall energy here, we did get the 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. It's a very good connection. Aside from that, you very well can change that about this person just by being around them. You don't have to do anything really, just by being you yourself, or the connection in general will make this person happier. This person will be more positive because of your connection, because you guys are so much alike. Okay, You guys might have that in common. You know, you might have that character flaw in common. So being together is going to be a breath of fresh air for you guys, okay? So the outcome looks good. The connection looks good, okay? Let's see. So that's who's coming towards you. Let me get any last minute advice here for pile 1. Ooh, Knight of Coins. So now's the time to really work on your independence, pile 1. Now's the time to get ready for this person. Kind of, if there's money you need to work on that. If there's your health or your appearance or whatever it is, any kind of self-care routines, work on that. Work on yourself mentally and emotionally. Get yourself prepared for this next person coming your way. All right, pile 1. I'm moving on to pile 2. That is your reading. All right, pile 2. So if you chose the cocktail party, which is the star card in the traditional deck, this very well could mean a reconciliation for you guys. This could mean you're dating more than, you're dating more than one person. But let's see what the tarot says and who's coming towards you in love. Let's see if it really is someone coming back from the past. You could literally be going to a party, you know, now that the holidays are coming up. You could meet someone at the party, but let's see. We got 10 of Pentacles here. Who's coming towards you in love? Somebody with a lot of money. Who comes from money, maybe generational wealth. Page of Wands. You definitely have somebody coming towards you. Let's do some more. Oh, wow. You have a lot of people coming towards you. Like I said, you're dating around. You could have a lot. You have a lot of options, pile 2. Okay. You have more than one person coming towards you in energy quite quickly. Like in a matter of hours or days. By the time you see this video, you know, in a matter of days, you're very popular. You attract a lot of people. You're very attractive. Let me just draw some more. I definitely see you going out and socializing and meeting new people and having a lot of fun. So as far as any kind of thing long-term, anything serious, I don't see that. I see you more just having your fun. You're definitely, you know, going on dates. You're doing the Netflix and chill, but you're talking to a bunch of people. You definitely have a lot of suitors and a lot of options for this pile, okay? You have many options. You have people, at least one person coming towards you who has a lot of money, who's very financially well off. They could be popular, they could be in the limelight somehow, or they could be a popular online creator, that kind of thing. You have someone you can travel to, someone who's far away. I mean, you just have a bunch of energies. But let's see anybody in particular sticks out, if at all, or if it's just a bunch of people scattered everywhere. I don't see any one person sticking out. I do see you overwhelmed with the 10 of Wands here. I see you overwhelmed with the amount of people coming at you. I don't see you focused on one person, to be honest with you. I see you just having fun. I see a lot of travel for you coming up for this pile. Again, you're having fun with multiple people. So nobody's sticking out as anybody serious, you know, whether you want that or not. Nothing long term. Just a lot of intimate moments, going on dates, partying, that kind of thing is what I see. Okay, and I see you, there's just so much, you're You're having so much fun. You might be exhausted from the amount of people coming at you as well. For, you know, the amount of socializing you do. Like after the holidays, I can see you just kind of recuperating from all the fun you're having. So nobody in particular sticks out. I feel like somebody from your past, so it is quite possible they're coming back or they're lingering. They're somehow lingering in your energy. And I also feel a new person coming in, but again, there are several people. Let's see. Anything else for pile 2? Who's coming towards them? 9 of Swords. Yeah, I see an ending approaching. So, like, again, you have people coming in and coming out of your life. So they're going in and out. Okay? And it might be giving you might be a little, it might make you anxious. All this energy, multiple energies in your life, and that's a warning. It could make you mentally and emotionally exhausted. And it could make you worried and anxious. And you're going to feel like, oh, an ending is approaching. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, this person's leaving. Here's some conflict coming my way. You know, you are at risk for that as well, pile 2. So be on the lookout for that. What advice do we have for pile 2? 2 of Wands. You know, it's up to you. How you live your life is your business. But maybe take a step back for a little bit and like balance out the energy. So like have a time for play, have a time for socializing, and then a time for yourself. I definitely feel like you're going on a vacation, and I feel like what would be good for this pile is if you actually go on vacation by yourself, to be honest with you. I feel like you're going to feel refreshed and renewed when you spend some alone time or spend some time by yourself. You're going to be more energetic and have more energy. You won't be so exhausted and overwhelmed. Do you know what I mean? So kind of balance that out. This, you know, social life and self-care at the same time, kind of, you know, not to overwhelm or exhaust yourself too much is what I'm feeling. So as far as, there's nobody like significant sticking out, to be honest with you. I feel like you're just playing around, and I feel like these are temporary connections. They're not going to last long. So that's why nobody in particular is sticking out, is because there's going to be this in and out factor. One person you're talking to, that ends. Talk to someone for a couple months, that ends. That kind of thing. Okay? A lot of communication, a lot of fun though. I definitely see a lot of fun for you. I feel like you're just going to be enjoying the single life for a little bit for this pile, okay? All right, pile 2, that's all I have for you. I'm going to move on to pile 3. Okay, pile 3. So if you chose the King of Roses here, the executive producer to your reading, I believe that's the King of Wands in the traditional tarot. And the King of Wands could be significant for you. That could be the next person coming towards you. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or it could be your energy. Could also represent you, the King of Wands. But let's see for you singles in pile 3, who's coming towards you, if anybody. Seven of Wands here. Who is coming towards pile 3? Singles. Five of Wands. Who is coming towards pile 3? Singles. Yes, Swords. Who is coming towards pile 3? Singles. Eight of Wands. I want to clarify the Eight of Wands. The Tower wants to pop up. Okay, I don't want to clarify that as well. Okay. So you got a lot of drama coming up in your life, pile 3. And it could very well be with one person in particular who is still lingering in your life, or who has been in your life the most recent past. If you've had any recent love issues, I feel like that's what's coming up. It's just your love issues you've been having lately. Is just, that's what's coming up. That's what's next. So basically what's been happening is continuing to happen. So what I see here is a heartbreak, is a third party energy, is arguing, is multiple people you are having issues with that you're trying to, or someone in particular you're trying to overcome obstacles with. I feel like this back and forth energy, you recently moved on from someone, but they're still in your life. They're resurfacing, you're reconnecting. You're still hooking up with someone. At the same time, you guys, they're seeing other people. You're talking to other people. So it's just huge drama that's been going on for you lately. That's what's coming up. So what has, again, for this pile, what has been happening is still going to happen. So what I see here, again, it's just it's a love triangle. There's like, for some reason, multiple people involved in your love life. If you haven't found out somebody's sleeping around, you will find that out. So it could be coming as a shock and surprise to you. So that will happen. And once again, you'll be moving on from this person. And then you might be online flirting, talking to other people. The person you leave is going to come back. You're going to be in no contact. Then you're still going to think about the person. You're still going to get tarot readings on the person, that kind of thing. For some of you, you might have family somehow involved in your connection, or friends or other groups of people you're arguing with because of your love life. There could be gossip going on. It just seems like a big, huge, convoluted mess for this pile. So the mess you've been going through is what you're still going to go through. So it seems like a big, huge mess, to be honest with you. It's something I wouldn't want to go through, that's for sure. So let's get some advice for this pile. What is the advice for pile 3? Ooh, Ace of Cups. I feel like you need to love yourself, pile 3, with the Ace of Cups here. You need to pour into yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to clarify some more. I feel like you need to be alone. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you need some alone time. Or maybe stay single for a while. Ooh, we got the Sun card. If some of you have kids, maybe focus on being a parent instead of focusing on a love life. I feel like happier days are coming for you. I feel like this drama and this mess will eventually end. It will end when you start to pour into your own cup. Okay, so in other words, this drama would end when you start to love yourself and and do what makes you happy, what truly makes you happy, not what you feel like you have to do. I feel like happier days are coming for you. If you were worried about that, you know, all this stuff will subside. Eventually, you're going to wake up and put yourself first. What else can I do here? So yeah, it's pretty much the same shit you've been going through. I don't see any changes other than if you haven't found out about other people that your person is messing around with. If you haven't found that out yet, you will, and you're gonna leave, and then you also might stay connected to the person. Okay, if that hasn't happened already, that will. But yeah, that's what's coming up for this pile and pile 3. Just a lot of drama, a lot of fighting and arguing, and you know, you're trying to force someone to be a certain way. You can't change anybody. They're going to be the way they are, and there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is change yourself and change the way your choices and your decisions, pile 3. That's all you can do. So you make a decision. You want to deal with this or you don't. All right, pile 3. I'm moving on to pile 4. All right, pile 4. So if you chose Queen of Flutes, the caregiver, which is the Queen of Cups in the traditional deck, this is your reading. This could be a pile where you're in the middle of loving yourself right now, or this also could mean the Queen of Cups that you guys are married or getting married. But let's see what the tarot has to say for what's coming up. Who's coming towards you? Pile 4 in love for the singles. Who's coming towards you? Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Who's coming towards pile 4? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, who's coming towards pile 4? Ooh, King of Wands. I saw that when I was shuffling. Who's coming towards pile 4? I saw this when I was shuffling. Ooh. Okay, so what I see here is you have a couple of options, pile 4. Okay? You might have 2 or 3 options. I do see a couple of energies here, but at least 2 energies. Or maybe 3 energies. This is the luckiest pile here. So what I see is somebody possibly you're unaware of who likes you. They're either a friend or a coworker, that kind of vibe, but you're unaware that they like you. But they like you. They're in your energy currently. They're currently in your energy. So be on the lookout for that. And I feel like for this person is a potential for a serious commitment, whoever this person is. But I feel like for some of you, somehow it's related to like money or career or something like that. You have another person represented by the King of Wands here. This is masculine. So far it's masculine energy, but it doesn't, gender, it doesn't matter. And this person, this King of Wands, is very super duper attractive, very successful, dominant, masculine. They You know, they dress well, they present themselves well, they're very sophisticated, older, mature, also pretty cool and chill, down to earth, nice person. And this person is definitely coming towards you, you know, and not like super fast, but not super slow either. I will say within the next couple of months, okay? So you have this person currently in your energy who likes you. They haven't expressed it yet. And then you have someone in a couple months coming in also. So you got at least two energies here. So let's find out more about each person. So the first person I want to find out about is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, although he's super attractive and masculine, he's not coming in an aggressive, pushy, desperate way. He's coming towards you in a mature, loving way, okay? Let's see how you're going to meet the King of Wands. Let's start with him first. It's through other people. So you might be introduced to this person, a friend of a friend of a friend, that kind of thing. It's through somebody else. That's how you're going to meet the King of Wands. Let's see how the potential between you and the King of Wands, how would that turn out? What's the long-term potential? Let me clarify that. The Knight of Swords. What's the long-term potential? What is the long-term potential? King of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like for you guys, especially if you're younger and this King of Wands is older, they seem to be more of like a parental figure for you. And for some of you, they seem to be more of like a provider, a financial provider for you guys. Okay? This King of Wands. There very well could be some arguing here, some conflicts. It could be a superficial connection or a transactional connection. But if that's what you want and they want, there's nothing wrong with it. People get to live their lives the way they want to. I'm just telling you exactly what I see. It could be, like I said, transactional. And you very well, if some of you are female, you very well can get pregnant by this King of Wands. You very well can get pregnant. So if you don't want to get pregnant, use protection. If you do, go for it. Congratulations. But a pregnancy could be in going into your future. So that's the King of Wands guy. That's the new guy you're going to meet through other people. Let's talk about this guy currently in, or a woman, whatever, currently in your energy, that who you don't know who likes you. So let's find out more who this person is. Ooh. Okay. Who is this person? All right, this person isn't as successful as the King of Wands financially. They're not as established. They actually might be younger, or if you're younger, they're your peer group, they're your age. They're not as established and successful. They're just starting out in life. They have that kind of vibe to them. Even if they are older, they don't make as much money. Some of them could be single parents, okay, and could be down and out right now. They are attractive looking, and they're very much big time, super duper attracted to you. They really do admire you and they look up to you. They put you on a pedestal, okay? They may think you're too good for them, and that's probably why they haven't pursued you or approached you. They may feel inadequate around you, or they may feel inadequate in general, okay? But I feel as though they're more likely to give you a serious commitment versus this other guy who's making it a transactional, or not even just a transactional arrangement, but more of like, I don't know, acting like an animal. I'm a man, let me knock you up and get my sex, here's your money. That kind of vibe, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, this is not your pile. You picked the wrong pile. Because this is actually the energy I'm feeling. Either you picked the wrong pile or I'm not the reader for you. Okay? These are general readings. Not every message is going to resonate with every single person. If you want a personal reading, that's much different. You can check out my Etsy. The link is in the description. But from what I see, once again, with the guy who feels inadequate, I feel like he would be a really good partner for you. It would give you something a lot more committal and serious versus the older guy who is just kind of treating you like an object, so to speak. Okay, pile 4. This is interesting. So you got these two people coming in. The choice is up to you. The choice is yours. They both offer something you want, and they both lack. So, I mean, but that's who's coming towards you for you singles. So the choice is yours, whether you whichever one you want or none at all is up to you. You get to do what you want. Let me get some advice for this pile. Advice for pile 4. 417 Pentacles. What am I getting here? I mean, I definitely see this pile as a person who is lucky in love. And if you're not now, you will be. I feel like the sky is the limit for you guys in terms of love. So I feel like I've said this before in another video. So whoever picked that pile is also picking this pile as well. I feel like you should have your fun and explore people and kind of experience life. I also feel like, you know, you're just learning and growing. This is part of getting older. It's part of maturing. You're learning and growing, and you're developing. And, you know, I think you should just go with the flow and experience life and have your fun. That's the advice I get for this pile, is that you should be having your fun, you know? That's the vibe I get. That's what my instincts tell me to say. You know, learn, grow, have your fun, and that's it. But that's who's coming towards you, pile 4. I'm going to end it here. If you haven't liked, share, or subscribe, please do so. If you have, thank you. And I'll see you next time.